Hello, my fellow Snatch and Stashers. My name is Heidi, and I'm one of the three owners of those two amazing groups that you're part of. First, a little bit of history on life saving information. I'll explain the life saving part later. The thought behind having two groups is simply that we generate two different categories, if you will, of items for Farmville 2. What we call the bulk items is the cogwheels of any farm water baby bottles, super feed, speed, growth, power, and energy. Those links can usually handle a minimum of 100 clicks before they're empty. So that is a low maintenance group, which means it's my favorite group due to the fact that I am by nature a very lazy person. The other group, jail items, that's a totally different ballgame. The temporary items that will pop up weekly with the quests can only take a few clicks before they're empty, usually around 5 clicks each, even. So that means that group needs to be monitored closely, and links are deleted and replaced several times a day. Mary, she's the queen of jail items. She knows every post, how many clicks, likes, and comments they have. She will edit, delete, restock all day long. When that woman sleeps, I have no idea. We would not be this organized without her. She is fully committed to generate whatever is needed, which leads me to a piece of life saving information. Be sure you click like and comment when a link is empty. This saves us, meaning Mary, a lot of time, frustration, and energy. If since Mary is such a nice person and so helpful, she'll obviously get sad and frustrated when you guys are not doing your part, all right? So, for the health of all of us, do what you're supposed to do, and all is right in our world. Dixie, she's the woman that knows it all. She jumps in wherever it's needed. She's relentless in generating for both groups. She will do as Mary does: poke, prod, delete, restock, push, and all those things. I have no clue what it means. She's on a different time zone than Mary. She lives in Canada and Dixie's in the States, and I'm in Europe. So I would probably say that Dixie and Mary alternates in keeping the groups tidy and well stocked. But we do have a time of the day where we're all up and about at the same time, and that's when we hatch our evil plans. Oh, yes. Another piece of life saving information: do not, unless the world is falling apart around you, talk to Dixie until she's had at least 2 cups of coffee. Just trust me on this one, okay? Yeah, just trust me. So, what do I do? Well, um, if I have to put a label on it, I'm probably the enforcer slash paper pusher. I do the virtual paperwork in a way. I deal with the graphics, which is the fun part, announcements, and more the logistics and management part of the groups, I guess. And if shit hits the fan, I'm usually the one that hits you over the head. I'll be the bad cop, if you will. I do generate links, especially when they bring out the whip, Mary and Dixie. I'll help out, but not as much as they do. We also have an amazing and stable admin team that generate links whenever they can. So it's like a well oiled machine at this point. The whole team is professional in their behavior, and they all help out as much as they possibly can. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, there's a couple of settings we would like you to change unless you've already done that. It will make yours and our lives a little bit easier to keep the group tidy. If you go up to the top of the page where it says joined, and you click that and you choose unfollow group, that will take away our posts from your normal newsfeed, which means you have to actually go into the group to get them, which is what we want you to do. Then go up into where it says more. You click that and you choose pin to shortcuts. That will put the link to the group on the left side of your page. So when you click bulk items, you will jump straight into the page, and that's how we want you to collect. So when you now go and click the home button, you will get to your news feed that will be free of Farmville 2 posts, at least from our group. All you're going to see now is the selfies, the cute dogs, and all the other stuff we do like to see on our news feed. Let's go back to bulk items. Okay, so now we're at the bulk items page, and this is what it looks like when I first clicked in here. And today I'm going to raise some animals, so I need some more baby bottles, which means I'm just going to start scrolling down the page here till I get to the first one. And here you see, that's the first bottle, and I have not clicked like on it, which means I have not collected it yet, which is a way for you to know which ones you collected. I'm going to go down here and I'm going to show you something. This is where Mary has pushed up this post. She typed this little thingy. I don't even know the English word for it, but that little thingy. And the reason she put that is, as you see above, the last confirmed collection was 4 days before she pushed it up, which means it's going to expire at any moment. So when you see this is when we really would like you to collect that post before any of the other bottle posts. Did that make sense? Because then you're going to keep the post alive and others can collect from it. Okay, so let me just go up here and grab a few of these links. I'm just going to do it the hard way. Um, there are easier ways of doing it, but that's for another time. We do prefer if you collect the whole post while you're at it in the bulk items. Jail items, you just let us know which one you actually did take. And after I have grabbed all that I want, I am going to write a little comment here that I actually did collect so that Mary will know that somebody saw that she's pushed it up and collected it. And of course, for my own sake, I click like so that I know that I have been here and collected them before. So got them all, thank you. And I'm going to press enter here. There you go. And that was it. So the reason she will push up the items is because when it comes to 4 or 5 days on an old post, there is big chance that those links are going to expire and nobody else would be able to collect them and we would have to generate new ones, which is a shame when they're already there. So it would be a great help if you look for that little thingy that the admins will put in there to push up the posts and let them know that you got it as well. You don't have to comment on every post, but on those pushed items, we do really appreciate because then we have a new confirmed collection that we can look at and know that we don't have to push that up for a few more days. Okay, guys? Thank you. Bye.